got something a bit different today. I'm going to share a tour of my home studio with you. And unfortunately, this room was our dumping ground when we moved in, and I didn't get a chance to organise it properly and make it feel like my own for months. Are you getting a total sense of horror from these photos? Although it had bags of character, it was in serious need of a makeover. It was total chaos here for a while we installed a new floor and painted, but it was a brilliant opportunity for a whole new look. It's made a huge difference, and I'm so excited to show you what it looks like now. Okay, so here we go. Here is the new studio. When I say new, it's really not new at all, but new to you, because I haven't done any videoing really for a while since this has all been done, so I'll take you for a little tour. I hope you enjoy. Please excuse the wobbly camera footage. And yes, that's a lot of pens before you say anything. So here we go. I'll just take a few steps back so we can get everything in. So here is my main work area. I've got so much stuff on the wall above my computer, but as you can see, it's full of colour, which makes me really happy. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see what we've got. So we've got all of my bits and pieces for making bits like dividers and dashboards and all of that kind of stuff on the wall, which is really handy. And we've got a huge collection of pens because as you've probably seen from all my stuff, I love colour, and we've got lots of cats in this room. There's a bit of a theme, including these two little guys here, which my little girl really loves. So we've also got down here, we can play the game of spot the planner if you like. So we've got two two is the count so far, and then we've got a lot of alcohol markers and a little duck, because he's just, is he gonna, oh, he's not turned on, so yeah, he's just super cute. So we have a few machines, trusty printer, drawers full of junk, and then we've got my main work area with my favourite mug. Can I just show you? Oh, this mug makes me so happy. Anyway, so here we are then. We've got the computer, and I got myself made a cute little calendar. It makes me super happy because it's full of really cute bits and pieces in there. And then let me take you on toward this little shelf here, which has got a couple of my bits that I found when I was in Japan a few years ago, and a cute little photo here, not photo, vintage postcard of the park I got engaged in Paris, and a collection of my washi stickers, not washi stickers, washi tapes, goodness. And as you can see, I've got quite a few, but this is a little tip for you if you are a washi hoarder like me. These are actually sunglass storage holders I just got these from Amazon, but they're brilliant because you can hold some sunglasses in there, but also look at that, you can fit loads of washi tape in each one, and it helps you to get everything organised, which I'm a fan of. And I've got my plain ones there and a little egg because he just makes me smile. And another planner, we're at 3. And here I've got all my random boxes of bits. So this is where I store my made up page lifters and things like that, things that I've got spare. And I've got a few of my bits and pieces. I'm going for a bit of a theme here. Oh, hang on, another one. I'm actually going to stop counting because there's just going to be far too many planners. That is, if you recognise it, that is my old green Norfolk planner, which is full of those zipper inserts with stickers inside. And so is this one. Excuse me, Mr. Guy. Ooh, I'm just going to cause chaos if I show you that one, but can you see there's loads of wallets with stickers and stuff inside that one? So those are my stickers. I'm vowing to myself this year to use more stickers. So what have we got down here then? So we've got a planner under here. This is my work planner, everyday planner in here. This is where I do all of my like daily to-do lists and that sort of stuff for anything shop related. A sketchbook to encourage me to sketch more often, and I've got a cute little cat holding my pen, and up here I've got more notebooks, and this is, oh, I've just noticed one missing. Oh, that's my reading planner. So here I've got some of my planners, and I think one of my little favourite spots in the whole studio, a little colourful pen and a little reminder to myself just up there. And I've got some more cuteness. I'm going for a very sort of colourful, planty, cute kind of theme. You know, I don't know if you've seen it on the internet where there's that whole like dopamine dressing and all of that kind of stuff. So basically anything that just makes you feel happy, even though it might be a little bit crazy or a little bit not really what you normally have, but if it makes you feel happy, then do it. This is kind of the whole idea I'm taking with this one. So I wanted to have somewhere that I could come and work that would be really, really nice, and that just would make me want to just come in here and work. And as you can see there, I've got my plants, although they aren't looking their best at the minute because it's winter, but this kind of sums it up for me. So I've got my bay window here, and I've normally got Chester, who is on the scratching post at the moment. He's normally keeping me company because it's by the radiator and by the window, obviously. And I've got all of my plants, well, all of the plants in this room over here for me to keep an eye on. So it's all cosy and convenient right next to where I would be sitting working, which makes me just super happy. It's lovely. I tend to have those moments where you just sit and think, oh, I just really like what I do. It's lovely. So yeah, makes me happy being in here. Which is not always how I felt about the classroom at school, especially when I saw piles of marking to do. So here I've got my guillotine, I've got my paper tray stack with everything that I need to cut out and get done. And on this side, I've got here, there was an old fireplace behind this desk, and we thought we'd kind of leave it open. It's just literally just a big hole in the wall at the minute behind there, which is crazy, but who knows what this room might be one day, so that's just how it's staying for now. But this is my husband's desk. It's just had a very frantic, quick tidy because he tends to leave cables and bits and pieces of music stuff all over the place, and yeah. And here we've got around the corner, hang on, let me just, more cats. You can also play Spot the Cats if you want, which is one of the games I tend to do when I bring my little 18-month-old in here. We tend to look at the cats and meow whenever we see one, which is very cute. So here I've got loads of crafty kind of bits and pieces. Let me just show you. Nothing to do with the shop, of course, but it makes me happy and it's cute and it's colourful. So I've got lots and lots of storage over here, which is great. We were really worried when we moved that we wouldn't have enough storage, but it's working out pretty well. So I've got all of my sewing and art supplies and stuff. Sneak a little painting there from the guy who used to paint in this room before us, who was lovely. I was so sad because this used to be his studio where he painted everything, and all of his paint splatters were all over the floor, and it looked amazing in here, and I loved it, and I loved all of the creative feel that the room had. So it's just really nice to think that underneath this fresh laminate personality free floor, there is all of his stuff underneath buried, which is great. Anyway, so I've got all of my paints and bits and pieces and paintbrushes, and an effort to make me do more of that kind of thing. One of my creative book nook thing that one day I'll get enough time to do. It's by a little picture that my son did at nursery, and another collection of cute random stuff, a sewing machine, all of this stuff. And then we've got a final little bit over here, right next to one of my knitting needles. We have the printers and all of the packaging and all of that kind of stuff. So there you go, there is my room. I absolutely love it. I don't know whether it's my favourite room in the house, but it's definitely up there. It just makes me feel really pleased. So whenever you order something from the shop, this is where it comes from. So this is where I sit and pull together everything from there and reply to all your messages from there and do all my video editing from there. This is where it happens. So I hope you enjoyed that little tour. Right, there is more coming. I say that because I am having the day today to record some more stuff. So join me later. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.